It's the end of May, and I'm here to share everything that I bought in May. It's quite a bit, and I did quite a lot of reviews as well. So let's get down straight into it. I got a couple of DVDs to start off with. First up is The House of 100 Eyes. It's from Artsploitation Films. They sent me a copy to review. It only comes on DVD. This is a horror film. Only 76 minutes, so it's not bad. It's not for everyone. I'm not going to, it's a new found footage type film. I'm not a big fan of those, but this one actually is kind of cool. It's more of a couple psycho, I should say. Anyways, check out my review right here. Check it out. I think I gave this a 2.5, or maybe I gave it a 3. Not sure, I forget. It's been a little bit of time, but check out my review. Definitely give this a rent if you can find it. It's definitely different. Alright, next up, it's a documentary. It's from MVD Visual. Boom, here it is. It's only on DVDs. It's a documentary, and as you can tell, it's about people hooking themselves up with hooks on their skin. Overall, it's okay. It's not really for me, but it's a decent documentary. You learn a little bit of things, and it's kind of freaky, to tell you the truth. If you're into freaky kind of things like this, there's a little bit of blood, there's a little bit of nudity, then check it out. Check out my review right here. See what I think about it. Check out the trailer. Maybe it's for you. Give it a rent or give it a buy. I don't think it's that much money. Alright, let's get down into my Blu-rays. Luckily, I watched everything that I bought this month. Okay, first up, it's a little box set I got for $10. The Mummy. It's a little box set I got for $10. Can't beat that. The Mummy. This is an upgrade for me. It looks pretty good on Blu-ray. I really like the first film. The second film's decent, and the third film isn't all that great, even though it has Jet Li in it. Anyways, definitely pick this up if you don't have it. It's really cheap right now. I think on Amazon or Walmart. It might have raised again, but I don't know. Hopefully you can pick it up for $10. Alright, next up, from Shout Factory, Miami Blues. Never seen this movie, but I had it on my wish list for a very long time. And it has Alec Baldwin in it, playing a cop, but it's not really a cop. This guy's kind of crazy. It's a really good movie. If you have the $15 to pay for it, pick it up. So go to Amazon right now and pick this up. It's a really good movie. Definitely check that out. Next up, I got 2 movies here I'm going to show you right off the bat. It's from Kino, and that is Enter the Ninja and Return of the Ninja. Really enjoyed Enter the Ninja, and I've never seen this one. This one's an upgrade for me. I had this on DVD, Return of the Ninja. They're not really the same movies, to tell you the truth. I mean, they got the same kind of name in Ninja, but 2 different storylines, 2 different lead actors. Definitely pick both of them up, and don't forget to check out Shout Factory for Ninja 3, the trilogy. Gotta pick all 3 of these up. I really enjoy them because I'm not just because I'm a ninja, but I like them. They look really good on Blu-ray, by the way. Next up, a little triple pack. Kevin Smith triple pack, that is. Chasing Amy, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and Clerks. I haven't really seen Chasing Amy or Clerks, but I have seen Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back a long time ago. Not to say I enjoyed all 3 of these films, but mostly I enjoyed Chasing Amy, I think a little bit more than the other 2. But hey, they're all good. Clerks is cool movies, more about the acting, is in black and white. It's pretty cool. Pick this up. I got it for $10. Not bad price. Next up, Napoleon Dynamite. Pick this up at Walmart for $7. Not a bad price. And this comes with this art sleeve here. The movie itself, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it when it first came out. It's really weird movies, but hey, very enjoyable. I enjoyed it a lot. Next up, We'll Go USA, The Taking of Tiger Mountain. This is a really cool movie. I think I gave this a 4 or 4.5 out of 5. The Blu-ray on this thing looks really good. The visuals are great. The sound is really good on this. Definitely got to pick this up. It's only like $12.99. Pretty cheap for a Blu-ray. Definitely pick this up. Great action. Check out my review right here. Check it out. Check out the trailer. Go buy it. Next up, something I had to have. I've seen it before, but I never owned it. Rain Man, Blu-ray, $4. Not bad price. Really good price, actually. Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. I really enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed it the first time I seen it as a kid, and I enjoyed it again. Really, but I understand it a little bit more since my first viewing as a child. But very good movie. Check it out. If it's not in your collection, what's wrong with you? If you haven't seen it, what's wrong with you? Next up, The Theory of Everything. This has been on my wish list for a while. I was waiting for the price to come down, and it came down to $14.99, so I picked it up. It gets mediocre reviews, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Very enjoyable. So I like kind of a bio film on Stephen Hawking. Pick this up. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. Next up, it's an Adam Sandler movie. It's been a very long time since I bought an Adam Sandler movie because all been sucking. But this one's actually a decent view. I think it's a good watch. The Cobbler. It's a pretty cool movie. It's comedy, but it's got a cool story to it. I mean, he fixes shoes, and his dad's old shoemaker's magical. So when a new machine breaks down, he picks up the old machine, fixes someone's shoes, he puts them on, he turns into that person, and now he gets to see what their life's like. And it's a pretty cool movie. I would definitely say check it out. Give it a rent at least. Come on, it's Adam Sandler, coming back a little bit. Next up, Kevin Costner movie, Black or White. It's actually a pretty good movie. It gets good reviews as well. I would probably give it a 4 out of 5 maybe. It's a pretty good drama actually. I would say definitely give it a rent or pick it up. Next up, very weird movie from Artsploitation Films. That is Der Samurai. It's a German film and it only comes in subtitles. But a very weird film. You definitely got to check it out just because how weird it is. So this person right here holding a samurai sword, and it's a guy who dresses like a woman, and out of nowhere, he actually has skills. He's sitting there doing flips and shit, cutting people's heads off. Like, what the hell? It's a very weird movie. Check this out. Check out my review right here. Very crazy. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5. Pretty weird, but very good and crazy. Next up, an old film. It's a Clark Gable film, and that is Call of the Wild. It's a very good movie. It gets mediocre reviews, but I liked it a lot. It's a couple of guys searching for gold, but there's also a dog involved. Some bad guys. It's a good movie. If you like old films, if you're a fan of Clark Gable and you've never seen this, check it out. It's a cool film. Getting down into some animation films. It's all Batman stuff, or I should say DC animation. First up, we have Assault on Arkham, Batman movie. It's a cool movie. All these movies are really gritty. This is a pretty dark movie. Definitely check these out. They're not that long. They're like 60 to 80 minutes long. This one's actually a really good movie. Very gritty. Check it out. And I think they're on sale for like $7.99 to $10.99 at Best Buy. Next up, Wonder Woman. Very good one here. Very good movie. It's only 74 minutes long. I didn't think I would enjoy it that much, but I actually enjoyed it a lot. Pretty cool. Check it out. Next up, I'm going to show you 2 of them. Justice League War and Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox. Both of these are very, very good. I would say they're better than Wonder Woman and Batman. I highly enjoyed it because it involves all the characters here. You got Batman, you got Shazam, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, The Flash, a couple other guys in here. Superman. You got to pick these up. $7.99 or $9.99, I should say. Very good. I highly enjoyed this one a lot more than War. Well, War's pretty good, but this one's a really good one. Check this out. Pick those up. Next up, it's a horror movie, sort of. I guess it is. It's kind of a psycho thriller. So, it's from Arrow Films. That is Island of Death. Very weird movie, by the way. It's got some very weird things going on in this, but it's an enjoyable film. I think I gave it a 3 out of 5. So, these 2 people right here, they go to a Greek island, start killing people. But it's a very weird movie. And they're killing people because they're perverts. But in the end, these guys are perverts, really. Come on. Check out my review right here. If you like my review, pick it up. It's definitely a cool film, and it looks really good on Blu-ray. Next up, Asian film from Arrow Films. It's Japanese. It's called Retaliation. Very good movie. I gave it a 4 out of 5, I think. Looks really good on Blu-ray. And it has my girl Miko Kaji in it, but she's not a main character in it. She doesn't even kill anybody. It's a very different role for her in this. She's playing like a sweet farmer's daughter in this. And I say, if you like samurai movie, it's not really a samurai movie per se. I guess it is. Got a lot of guns and knives in it. And it's about gangs, really. Check it out. Pick this up. It's only limited to 3,000 copies. Get it before it's gone. Good movie. 4 out of 5. Check out my review. Next up, very weird movies. Another horror film, more of a psycho thriller again. This is called Dr. Jekyll and Mrs Osborne. I think I gave this a 3 out of 5. This is a very, very weird movie. It's got a good amount of nudity in it. Blood, guts, gore, whatever. Check out my review right here. The movie's only 90 minutes long. And, if you're an Arrow video collector, pick it up. You gotta have it just because these numbers on the side look pretty good on your... can't miss any numbers in your collection, right? Gotta have them all, I think. But this is actually a decent film. Probably my least favorite Arrow film to date, but it's a good film still. Still entertaining. 3 out of 5. Check out my review. Pick it up. Coming down to my favorite Arrow film artwork to date. And that is Society. Look at this guy. Man, it's textured. You can feel everything. You can feel the text. You can feel the teeth, you can feel the eyes, you can feel the nose, and you can feel some of the skin on this thing. Very creepy. Look at this. Very creepy artwork. Man, very cool movie too. From the producer of The Beyond, he directs this movie, so it's somewhat similar. It's got a very creepy movie. It's not really scary, but it's a cool movie overall. I like the story, and the gore factor in it is really weird. It's good, and it's got people skin merging with other people. Very weird movie. Very insane, what do you call it, effects, I guess you can say. Man, it's creepy. But overall, I enjoyed it, but I like this box artwork the most. Man, this is great. Love having this, even the spine of it. Man, it's great. Pick this up now. It's only 3,000 copies of this in the US. If you don't get it, you're screwed. Alright, getting down to my Steelbooks. I bought a bunch of Steelbooks from Best Buy for $9.99, and then I used my points from Best Buy, and they all became free. So, The Fifth Element, my first one. Cool artwork, very cool artwork. Sad thing is, there's no artwork on the inside, by the way. But the movie, of course, The Fifth Element. I've been wanting to buy this for a long, long time. Don't know why I haven't, but Steelbook came out. I bought it. Very cool movie. Looks great on Blu-ray. Steelbook looks really cool. Next up, rock opera, Tommy. It's a decent film. A lot of people like it. I liked it, but I'm not a big musical fan. The whole thing's just nothing but a musical going through. There's no, like, talking, everybody's just singing. But it's cool because it's a rock opera, and you get kind of intrigued to that. Again, no artwork inside, but it's all orange. It's pretty cool. The artwork looks cool. All matte finish. All these are like a matte finish, nothing really glossy. Next up, it was an upgrade for me. Easy Rider, come on. It's cool artwork on it. Got no artwork in it. Jack Nicholson, riding a motorcycle, being a badass. You gotta have this. Come on. Next up, a movie I had to have. I watched many of times, but I never owned it. Don't know why until now. On Blu-ray, Steelbook. Leon the Professional, very good movie. You gotta have this. Natalie Portman at a very young age. And, you know, that guy right there with a gun, training her to be an assassin. Pretty cool movie. Pick this up if you've never seen it. What's wrong with you? Next up, it's a movie I had on my wish list for a long time, and I was afraid to buy it because I didn't know if I was going to like it. Das Boot. It's a German film. It's about German U-boats blowing other Americans up, I guess you could say, but it's not really nothing like that. The entire film basically takes submarine the whole time, and it's a very long movie. There's two versions of it. One's 2.5 hours, the other's like 3.5 hours. Director's cut, insane long amount of time to watch. But it's a good movie. It has English dubbing, so you don't have to read the whole time for the lazy people, which I was actually pretty lazy this time, which I usually read subtitles, but I was like, hey, that's too long. 3.5 hours, I'm gonna freaking put on the dub. It's a decent movie. I didn't like it a lot, but it's like a 3.5 out of 5. It's a cool movie. Last movie, American Sniper. Boom. Very cool movie. Highly enjoyable. Some people may not like it because of the guy. I don't care. Whatever. The movie itself, very good. Great action. Great acting. And the Steelbook, very cool looking. Inside artwork. Looks really good on Blu-ray. If you haven't seen it yet, go buy it. Or at least give it a rent. It's a good movie. Alright guys, that's everything I bought in May. It's actually a lot of movies, to tell you the truth. But I watched them all and I enjoyed all of them. Don't forget to check out all the reviews for the movies that I said go check out. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out soreelflix.com. And don't forget to come back again at the end of June. We're going to have some more movies to show you that I bought. Alright? Alright guys, thanks for viewing. Come back again. Ninja out.